I have this controller, MC300 controller, as in India it's known as Ant Sports Combatant 11 or 2. So this controller, if I boot it into Xbox mode, so this is Xbox mode, and if I try to connect it to my phone, and we're basically doing the vibration test. Sometimes it doesn't connect, I have to reconnect. This is not it. Combatant 11 is not it. Yeah, there it is. So when it connects in Xbox wireless mode, in Android only, so we are just talking about Android. If I try to use the vibration, it doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work at all if I'm trying to use it in with Android in Xbox One mode. Okay, now the same mode, now this is the same mode, but now I have connected it to PC. In Bluetooth it shows up as Xbox wireless controller, as you can see, and if I check the gamepad setting, it shows as Bluetooth X input compatible input device. Okay, so you can say this, it's working here. Okay, and if I test vibration now, it works. It says vibration yes, and vibration works. So this is a very weird quirk with this Android and Bluetooth vibration. In fact, in the app it even says that most Bluetooth won't work via Bluetooth. Most vibration won't work via Bluetooth. I think that was pretty clear. Now let me show you something very weird. So this is STK4003L, or in India as it's known as EvoFox Elite Play. If I connect it to Bluetooth, it only has one mode. It shows up as PS4 controller. If I press on it and then I try vibration, see, so if it connects in PlayStation mode, I guess, I don't know what's wrong here, but from what I have seen on the internet, that if it's an Xbox controller, most gamepad that actually connect with Xbox mode only, that are wireless via Bluetooth, vibration simply doesn't work. Okay, and most Xbox game, I do not have a gamepad other than this that connects in Xbox mode. I have the dongle ones, but not completely Bluetooth one. I will test that sometime. But yeah, point is, vibration works via Bluetooth on this via PC in Xbox mode. So it's very confusing, but on Android it doesn't work. It shows up that there is vibration, it just doesn't work. But if it's a PlayStation 4 controller, it works. Okay, but many games do not support this, so it's a weird quirk. Point of the video is, if you are buying a controller that has analog sticks, okay, that means you are mainly buying it for gaming, and if you are buying racing, and if you are buying something for racing that has analog trigger, it needs to have very good vibration. Okay, this even the vibration it has right now, it's not really good, but this controller's vibration is pretty good, pretty solid even at low level. So point is, if you are looking for a wireless controller, make sure vibration works. It can work if it's in a PlayStation mode. Okay, Google it, research it a bit. Just because the website has shown that vibration works doesn't mean it will work. If it has a USB input here, okay, that will work. Okay, USB via, if you connect it via USB, like let me show that also. So this was the Xbox controller. Okay, we are going to connect it to Android via USB cable. Okay, it turned up and it asks to allow and it will show up as Xbox 360 controller. You see, vibration is working via USB even in Xbox mode. So point is that most cheap controllers, okay, they do not come with PlayStation mode, okay, and even many games actually do not support PlayStation mode. The new Silk Song unofficial port that just doesn't work with PS4 controller at all. Okay, so if you want vibration, if you want a controller for racing, make sure it comes with a USB if you do not have any other information. Okay, if there are reviews for the controller and someone has actually confirmed it that yeah, it's in PlayStation mode or somehow the vibration works, only then get it. Okay, so this is going to be my main reason not to buy this controller. Okay, it's made for racing. Okay, this is the whole point for racing, but racing without proper dedicated vibration on each hand, like I feel with this, it's simply not worth it. Okay, I expect something like this in something like this, and I will keep looking. Okay, so that's my basic point of the video, that I do not recommend the MC300 or the anti-sports Combatant 11 controller. See you guys next time.